Bro, this is what it do, man. We are back with the wingers tier list right there. We obviously did the strikers. Go check that out if you have not. Let's get into it. MMOXP, we all know, is the greatest website right now for coins. Team of the season is near. Get acquainted with my code META. That's code META for the best meta cards. Team of the season is near. Not just 8% off, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. For instance, if you purchase 30 million coins, you get an additional 4.5 million coins. So they have a added bonus when purchasing coins. That's why MMOXP is the GOATs. Now, if you also check their page out, they do have giveaways, so go check the description out right now. Yes, get it. Okay, the very first one, as you can see with the wingers, right now, I always include top 5 for each, position when it comes to tier lists. Now, I did the strikers. This is obviously the wingers. Now, tell me in the comments, do you guys agree with this list? I feel like for the right wingers, a lot of people will agree. Left wingers, take my sayings or my ratings list as, take it with a grain of salt, bro. At the end of the day, I like to showcase who's the best right now in terms of relevancy, in terms of meta. So you can obviously decipher who you want to go for. At the end of the day, if you have coins and stuff, it's apples and oranges, man. Like, some people probably say Due doesn't deserve it. Maybe Frank Ribery goes into top 5. Maybe the new Kaka as well. Personally speaking, he's a little bit too lanky for winger. I definitely think he's better as a striker. So that's why I'd rather say he's better as a striker and probably goes into like top 10 best strikers right now. Not top 5 though, not over R9, Mbappe's, etc. Yeah, we obviously got with the wingers, you obviously want the pace, right? You want to have people that has insane pace, so you want them to feel good on the ball. So like low center of gravity is always a nice shout, especially in heavy gameplay, which is most of the time. So most of these cards, if they have very nice dribbling elements and they don't feel so heavy and they're still like a little bit tall to like shrug players off the ball, then it's perfect, because essentially it's like all, they tick off all boxes, if that makes sense. So yeah, overall, let's jump into it though. That is going to be the top 5 list for wingers. Some are out of position, like for instance, people would say Griezmann's most of a camp, but if you slap him on the wing, brother, let's just say he's gonna cook, man. We got Abedi Pele, S plus 100%. By the way, the minimum ranking is S because of the amount of insane cards EA have included in past promos. So it only makes sense that, the minimum tier list for these videos is S. And that's why I differentiate between the levels of S, if that makes sense. So yeah, let's get into it though. I'm gonna get rid of some of the S plus cards that we just can all agree is S plus, and we don't really need to be sitting here too long. I definitely think Kaka can go all the way up. And I always said, man, pay attention, very close attention to where they get placed in a tier list level. Higher S plus is better than lower S plus cards, of course. So yeah, we've got Gareth Bale, insane card as well. On that left flank with the Trivela plus, very good card, man, insane. We've got the likes of both Vinny's. Now, I'll be real, I think the Team of the Year Vinny is better due to the fact that he has, I think like a little bit better stats. This one obviously has 5-star. But overall, man, I feel like Vinny right now is a little bit dissipating. I don't really verse him that much. There's a couple of pro players that still use him. Same thing with Hansen as well. She's still decent, but definitely lower out of all the new cards. Like for instance, if you're looking at all these cards, right? Especially when you have to wait that 20 days for this Evo. It is the Fatih's Evo. So if you go the 93 Messi, right, and go Fatih's countdown, I think you have to wait like 15 to 18 days or something like that, and then you can basically get a 98 Messi from the 93, which is actually much better than the 97, bro, in my personal opinion. I feel like, especially for price as well. How much is the 97 currently valued at now? Yeah, dropped a lot. As you can see, dropped about 3 million coins. I think it was 3 mil yesterday. That is insane stuff. But people will be like, Mikey has low stam or not as great stam. Bro, it's Messi. And he's got 89 reactions. You can always add a thing to boost that. A Maestro, Kimpembe. So yeah, I definitely think all these cards here are S plus 100%. We've got the likes of Neymar as well. Beast. If not, might even be better than a couple of these cards. Actually say Bale goes down because these are new included cards. Cards that were in previous promos. All you have to do is basically just improve them through Evos, and they have insane stats. You can actually say Abedi Pele goes down 1. There's a couple of other ones like Ibarbo and Javinho. Now, I actually just want to showcase. I don't want to just go through it too quickly. But if you look at it right, like for instance, look at this Javinho 93 rated card, bro. 238k. People knew he was going to get Evos in the future, and look at this card now. I mean, how are people not even noticing this card? Real ones know how good this card is. See, that guy knows. 5'5", 6 foot as well. Bro, quick step plus, rapid. He doesn't have a shooting playstyle plus, but very nice card in game, and I definitely think he's one of the better cards. And obviously he's demeanor in game and how tall he is, he can, yeah, really good. That 78 strength ain't 78 strength, bro. But yeah, with regards to other cards though, I do think he goes a little bit down. Still S plus though, don't get me wrong. I do think someone like Victor Ibarbo is actually the better card to go for, and I just feel like he has more aura, bro. And he's more expensive, as you can see, 98. And he actually does have two shooting playstyle pluses with quick step. So that's why, you see, you have to look at all these elements combined. And it's what makes the card so great. So for me, Victor Ibarbo, I think can go, because obviously they're not out yet, I'll just put them like in that scale of S+. Same thing with Adeyemi. Now he is a card, right, that can potentially be one of the best Evos that you can do this year. Why I say this is his previous iteration was so good. Now you can get him to 98. He has low driven plus. If you know how to speed boost and use the low driven, this will be the best card that you do in terms of Evos. 100%. You know, he's so good to the point where I might even add him as S plus top ranking card, bro. This man right here will be incredible for you. Trust me. All you got to do is go Fatih's countdown. He is 100% going to be worth it. That's if you obviously did his SPC 93, which a lot of people, I think, did. So yeah, fair enough to you right there. We've got, let's go in order right now. We'll go bronze, I'll be honest. Nothing crazy. She's got the 5-star, 5-star. So, and she's a little bit, you know, like suited for a winger, low center of gravity. She can actually press from the top as well, with defense being decent, but nothing crazy. Got Aldo, sorry, I don't think he's got that aura, I'll be honest. Anthony's decent as well. Struggle against him sometimes. I wouldn't say S plus though, not anymore. I'm happy to place him high S. Yeah, for me, I wouldn't really put him on that scale of S plus. We got Benaventura, a very nice card when it comes to just starting off in the game. We got Chawinga. I always said it, man, she is such good value. She's 100,000 coins, bro. And she has 4 playstyle pluses. Probably one of the best in-game stats for the value that you're spending, bro. It's insane. It is really insane. She might even go up, get promoted to S+. Smells like promotion indeed. We will see when we get to that stage. But yeah, Chiesa as well. I think high S for now. I wouldn't really say these cards are like incredible to the point where they go S+, you know. Same thing with Chawinga. I'm actually going to place her at the bottom slot. That is the sister of the other Chawinga, right? I think. Yeah, for now, I'm going to place both of them there. We've got Barcola. I do think this card is better than his Team of the Season. If you're looking at Barcola, Team of the Season compared to the 96, this one has better pace, better shooting, and he has technical plus and finesse shot plus, which I do think is actually better. But yeah, I don't think why would you spend 600k more? It's not that much of a significant difference. Yeah, and I've heard a couple of things about him being heavy and stuff. I think you just have to adapt to his game style a little bit. So for now, I'm going to leave him like there. We've got fourth now. Quick step and technical with low driven is going to be decent. So for that reason, and also very good value as well, might I add. Steven Gerrard, you see, like, these type of cards don't really do it for me because it's like, it's a fun card at the end of the day. Maybe sometimes, if he had like Trivela, you know, might as well. Like a Thunder Rocket from the right-hand side would have been sick. But low-driven, technical, and incisive, I think, at this stage of the game, I'm okay with him being at a lower high S. We've got Diaby, I think, objectively speaking, he's insane in terms of like the way he turns, moves, low center of gravity. We got Dompe, nothing crazy. Due as well, I don't think gets S plus anymore. His better version 100% gets S plus. Sorry, not S plus, he gets top 5 left wingers, which is a huge increase. Yeah, 97 rated. Yeah, this Due though ain't bad, I won't lie. I do struggle against him sometimes, so we got Francisco Conceição. When it comes to a winger, 450k, obviously from the Nations League. Shout out to Portugal winning that 5-star, 5-star. Quick step technical. What pass is a little bit of a weird one. I'll be honest, I wouldn't really go as far as to say this card is completely like insane, but for now I'm happy to place him like high S. We got Jarzinho. Mentioned Jarzinho. Jarzinho 100% gets placed. You know what? Ronaldinho can go up. Don't want to disrespect my goat, you know. When it comes to a right winger though, and a 98 might I add. Look at this Jarzinho. He might even be. Now, I didn't place him at top 5 because the card never came out, you know. I don't want to be that guy that just looks at stats. if you have the 93 and you convert him to 500k one, right? Look at the state of this card. Rapid, Trickster, Quick Step. Now, why is not top 5? It doesn't have a shooting playstyle plus, which you don't really need to have for a winger because you're going to run. Sometimes you'll shoot, but most of the time you'll pass in the box and stuff. But for now, still S+, bro. Very nice card. We got Johnson. I definitely think higher, high S. All the stats, you know, align. Same thing with Ferran Torres. All the stats align. Just not on that level of like insanity. Madueke as well. I'm happy to place at high S. 5-star, 5-star. Good stats all around. Just has low stam. That's the issue with that card. Pedro Neto, bro. Any relevant version of Pedro Neto, they have absolutely super juiced this card. Something about him every time I play him, bro. He is so good, man. And he's 840k for a reason. Quick step, finesse shot, and low driven. Probably the best plethora of playstyle pluses for attackers. Very nice card in game. Yeah, he's definitely getting placed. I'd even say higher, like around that level of S+. We got Eden Hazard. Now, there's two versions of him. I think the other one that got included recently, unfortunately, doesn't have a winger card. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? He only has a central. I think it's the cam, CM, and then striker. CM is a little bit weird as well, bro. Like, what are we doing? He could have at least been a winger, but I think EA knew most of the people were going to play him out wide. Quick step, technical. Hazard is good, don't get me wrong. Easy on that scale of S+, though, especially this version. Doesn't really keep afloat with the new, even shapeshifters, even the low-end shapeshifters. So for now, I'm okay with him being high S. We've got Ginola, 100% gets placed at S+. You could even say, like, around there, bro. That Ginola is incredible. Yeah, and he can get converted through to the 96, which is good, really good. We got Heung-min Son. So much good wingers right there, man. Heung-min Son as a winger, though, per se, is not really as good as a striker centrally. But I do think out wide, though, finesse shot plus outside the box is not a bad shout. It's not as OP anymore, though. I think they nerfed it a lot. Covered scalar, insane, insane. S+, 100%. Both versions of him. I don't think I included the other one, right? Let's see. Hopefully I have. Because if I haven't, then that's on me, but... covered skill, I feel like I have, man. With 96, yeah, I have. There we go. I do think this one is that's actually a very interesting one. Which one is better between the two? Apples and oranges, I always say. Oh, this one actually, so the 96 SBC one has, is it SBC? I don't think it's SBC, right? No, I don't know. Pretty much similar cards. This one has incisive, the UCL one. On paper, I feel like the UCL one is better, even though this one has like literally maxed out pace. Yeah, it's apples and oranges. Literally like a similar card. The thing is, would you spend an extra 500k for it? I don't think so. There's no point to be spending extra 500k for the 96. It's literally practically similar. Yeah, cannot lie to you. Both of them can be situated next to each other. I'm okay with that. They can be S+ though, nonetheless. We got Odebert, nothing crazy as well. I think lower, high S for now. We've got Palmer, I do think S+. Very nice when it comes to maneuverability, I like to always say. When I mean that, it's like the way they transition with the ball, you know, how quick they are. Low driven, finesse shot, incisive. No pace playstyle plus, but pretty much... I feel like he would be a little bit slow in some instances, so that's why he's going to be a little bit on the lower end spectrum of S+. Sancho, nah, I don't think he has the aura for S+. Still a decent card, though. Marjorie is okay. I mean, she's alright. Let's see. Marjorie can actually go a little bit down, like that's fine. We'll obviously situate them at the end of the video. But let's try and get rid of some S+ cards we can all agree is Salah. Now, some people will be like, Mike, no ways you place Salah. You didn't place him at top 5. Don't get me wrong, very nice card, right? The thing is, sometimes with Salah, it doesn't really play according to stats. As opposed, like, would you really think Salah gets in over Ronaldinho, Maradona, Yamal, Messi, or Dembele? I don't think so, bro. You see? So for that reason. But I will definitely place him at a higher spectrum of S+ for sure. Zaha, not really a great card, I'll be real. Like 40, 50k, nothing crazy, man. Yeah, we've got the likes of... You know what, let's actually get rid of some cards that I think might even be at low S. Let's see. I don't really... Maybe Melito? He doesn't look too bad, though. We got Mead, I think minimum high S as well. Then that means some cards do go down if we're really looking at it. I don't want to really place too much cards. So you can go Odegaard down, Chawinga down. You can go Stevie G can stay. Yeah, Bonaventura down. Dompe, yeah, that's perfect. I think they deserve to go all the way down for that reason. Majri, you know what? We can go like that and then Majri down 1. I think is okay for now. That is how we currently are looking. Not completely bad. We're making use of all the tier list levels. Yeah, we got Zubamendi, which is obviously in season pass. I've included literally every card that I felt I needed to include. So Shapeshifter, Zubamendi, low driven, quick step. Yeah, that's decent card. When it comes to a winger though, you want to have the skills as well. But for now, I do think he's not a bad shout as a card. Yeah, for now, I'm okay with him being there. We've got the likes of Insigne. Small, low center of gravity, kind of like a Diaby, decent card as well. Rivaldo used to be used to actually be top 5, I think. I placed him top 5, I remember back in the day, but right now, with the amount of cards getting included, I'm sorry to say, 290k right now. He's gonna feel a little bit lanky compared to other cards, but he's not gonna be bad. Like, I do think a decent enough opponent will do some damage with him, you know. Rodrigo's decent as well. I'd actually say go as far as to say high S. It just lacks certain playstyle pluses, you know. But he does have potent ones though, so yeah. Let's see. We've got Jan Koto. I think minimum high S. More of a smaller, kind of in that Insigne role, you could say. Schneider. Now, this is a card that I have no idea why it's so cheap. I've actually versed him a couple of times and he was cooking, bro. I mean, he's got quick step, finesse shot, and incisive. Like, this type of card, bro, in game, you would never expect it. I think it's just a fly right there. You'd never expect it, and the man will cook you. Let's just say that. So for now, I'm happy to place him like there. Chiesa definitely goes up 1. We've got Maitland-Niles. These are all placement cards. Like, they're not really gonna get you those extra wins in champs, unfortunately. They will just be like cards that kind of can help, but won't be like the shining stars. Like finesse shot, rapid, incisive, decent enough playstyle pluses for me. Minimum high S for sure. We'll leave him like there. Nico Williams as well, minimum high S. You can say like that is fine. Milito. Now this card, dude, I don't know. These type of cards I don't really ever go for. I mean, 13k for a reason. Yeah, I'm sorry, man, to say, but there's gonna be that one guy, Mike. Milito cooks so much for me, bro. What are you saying? Nah, I'm placing him modest, man. We have to be very strict right here. Let's go. Mahrez. I just feel like there's better cards out right now. But he's got 5-star, 5-star, so I'll go lower highest. We've got Pepe, which kind of an irritating card to verse as well. Versed him a couple of times. What is this fly? Are we good, bro? Are we good? As you can see, a lot of likes as well. 94 Pepe, quick step and finesse shot plus 84 reactions. Oh, 84 stam as well, bro. I'm sorry, man. Pepe's going down. That's just... I didn't know we had that bad, like, reactions, composure. Yeah, you have to look at all those elements, man. Especially with the new cards that, you know, are trendy and stuff. Yeah, they are going to absolutely outshine him. Lee Kang-in is actually really decent. You could say like that. Odegaard, I had him in my team. I'll be honest. Have him on the bench now. He doesn't really feel too much like a winger. Definitely a better cam, of course. EA knew what they were doing. But overall, though, I do think he's going to do some damage. So for now, I'm going to leave him at high S. You could even say like this, fine. Williams, let's see where he gets placed. As I said, man, take these ratings with a grain of salt. Like, I try to be very objective and unbiased, but honestly, it's very hard for all these cards because there's going to be people who have their own experiences. Like, for instance, Williams, for instance, might be insane for someone. I just don't really see him being, like, completely incredible. Finesse shot, rapid, tiki-taka, I don't know, man. I'd say lower, high S. Orsolini is good. I like him. He's a very fast card. Yeah, he's good. Sanchez as well, very nice card. Minimum high S. Tonali is good as well. In that realm of, like, you know. Zeroberto, not bad as well. Obviously outdated a little bit, you could say, but not completely terrible. Still does his job. Man like Rashford, now he can play out wide, yes. Is it advisable? Probably not, bro. I do think he's better as a CM, funny enough. But you can play him on the right flank. And my friends, let's just say he's going to press up top. He's going to be that guy that can actually defend on the right flanks. Honestly, doesn't have any shooting playstyles or pace. So for that reason, I won't place him too high. See, I'm okay with him being like in that middle spectrum of IS. And yeah, we've got Timo Werner, man like Werner. When it comes to a card like this, he's naturally suited as a striker in my opinion. But he's got the pace attributes, the finishing as well. If he had something like a Trivela, I feel like this type of card is just someone that runs on the flanks and then just like absolutely thunders it into the top left from the right flank with the Trivela plus. Does he even have Trivela normal? No, he doesn't. He has quick step base. It's not really giving S plus though. You get me? So for that reason, I'm okay with him being high S. Samuel Lino, this is probably the most underrated winger in the game. This guy is him. Quick step. Doesn't obviously have like all the playstyle pluses or stats to keep afloat, but in game, bro, you play with him in game, he is incredible. We got Rodman as the very last card. Daughter of the main guy, Dennis Rodman. Shout out to that guy. What a beast. Best rebounder, I'd say, in the NBA, man. Nonetheless, though, Rodman, 95 rated. I'll be real. She gets minimum high S because of her stats. She's quick as well in game, so for that reason, yeah, I'm okay with that. Let us kind of look at where these cards get placed. Okay, top 5, I'm okay with. S plus, we've got Adeyemi chilling there. These are some cards that are the Fatty Showdown. Bro, when you acquire them, trust me, they're gonna be insane. You can actually say Abedi Pele goes down like that, and then Jorginho 1 up. Yeah, Heung-min Son stays. Ronaldinho cool. Ribéry insane. We've got Vinny, Hansen. You know what? Hansen can go up. I've actually not included the team of the season Hansen, and I know a lot of people are gonna actually ask me in the comment section. To be honest, right? I might even put it in the comments because there's gonna be so much people asking me, bro. What about team of the season Hansen? Like, I'd actually say this one has low driven though. You see, there's not much difference. I think both of them get S plus minimum. Yeah, very decent cards in game. I do think they get minimum S plus. So for that reason, yeah, we've got a high S as well. Samuelino, Sanchez. Yeah, these cards are all decent. Bronze can actually go up a bit. Cuoto, Insigne, Mahrez. These cards are decent. You can say Stevie G goes up because he's new and included, and 5-star, 5-star. So yeah, Stevie G can go like that. You know what? We'll drop Rashford a bit, and then I think we can boost Anthony up. I'm thinking like even there. Johnson can drop a little bit. Yeah, Anthony's cool there. Anthony can actually go like that. Sancho and Anthony, bro. Poetic if you're asking me. As a United fan. Chawinga, cool. I wouldn't really say she's the lowest one. Actually say Insigne might be. Zeroberto, a little bit down like there. He's highest. And then we've got some cards. Marjorie is okay there. Let's see. Hold on, player. Dompe, not a bad card. I won't lie. He's not completely terrible. Elder Sorry and Bonaventura can hold that. Tell me in the comments, do you guys agree with this list? Someone had to be mid and low S. But majority of these cards are gonna be decent. Like, let's say if you were to use them, or if you're somewhat decent at the game, they've got the stats to keep afloat at the end of the day with all these new included cards. And that's just how I always see it. Tell me, do you agree though? I will scroll from down. We've got top 5, left wingers, right wingers. We've got S plus as well. And yeah, at the end of the day, you want to kind of keep, like, you want to go for cards that are on the spectrum of just high S and S plus if you want to really get the wins, you know. I'd say lower S, high S is like maybe from Gerrard going down. You don't really want to go for those cards because they're a little bit outdated, etc. That's going to be the video. We'll do the cams next. Have a sweet one, boys. And yeah, stay tuned. Subscribe. Let's go.